Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. After having yesterday day number 6 of the Claymore League, today we want to take a look at the overall ranking and how we finished the week. Obviously, before we're taking a look at that, we want to take a look at the last 2 live attacks I did on the last battle day in the Claymore League season in September. And well, I think that's already about it. So let's get started with the first attack and jump right into that, and then after that we're going to take a look at the result. So first off, we have a Queen Charge Hybrid with a Yeti blend. This is something which I really like to do in the Claymore Leagues because most of the people do not defend this or like have no clue on actually how to bait a blimp. If it's like in tournaments and things like that, it's way more risky because, well, people have actually people actually know on how to bait those blimps. And on this one, it was pretty straightforward. Like, whenever you do a queen charge, you have to be really careful about one thing. And that's basically the second or like the third layer, kind of depending on if they're like, what kind of defense are over there. So on this one, there was the scatter shot and an X-bow in the second layer, which is never a nice thing to have because this means way more damage on your queen or on your healers. Kind of the same thing, for example, if you have an air defense in the second row, it's even worse because your healers will get shot at some point 100%. So like I said, the most important thing on a queen charge is kinda the second layer. And on this base, I was able to take that out and obviously lure out the clan caster as well, which is even more value for me. So the next goal for my attack right now is to somehow get the town hall. That's kind of the next step to make sure that this is somehow going to work. And then we can later on start with the hybrid from the top side. This is kind of the plan in the end. Because we get rid of the eagle way faster than if you would have started from the bottom side with the hybrid. For now, I have to place like an aggressive rage. And when you guys do not know what an aggressive rage means, or like what exactly this is, it's when you place the rage and in the beginning your healers are not in range of the rage. And that's intended. Like sometimes you do this by accident, but this time was intended because then your queen is stepping like a little bit forward, and then she's like dragging the healers into the range of the rage. This is kind of how this works. On this attack, I used the warden ability early on, the tornadoes at the bottom side, so I used the rage over there to make sure that my queen is somehow staying alive because this is key. First off, obviously power-wise, it would be kind of nice to have my queen alive, and second of all, it's really nice to have her alive time-wise. Otherwise, time is running low and we could get a time fail, but with the queen staying alive, she's like constantly putting out those DPS numbers, and this is really important for us. Now the hybrid is getting into the scatter shot, which is kind of the last remaining defense, which is actually a threat to us. But yeah, at some point this is going to the scatter shot is going to die as well. The royal champion is still alive, even though she has no ability left. I'm using the queen ability just because of time, and this means the royal champion is going to finish off this cannon at the bottom side in combination with our power hog rider in the end. And yeah, this means this is going to be a 3-star. So nice start for us into this war, obviously, or like for me into this war, because we're starting off with a triple. The war overall is looking really good as well. You guys see it, we have 2 losses so far, so it would be kind of awesome to finish off the week with the win. This one is going to be the next base, and I think it's actually pretty common base. I think I attacked this base already a couple of times. I saw this base already get attacked a couple of times as well. I'm pretty sure I saw this base in the ESL Meisterschaft, in like the German ESL Meisterschaft, like the German ESL tournament. I saw it over there as well once at least, and this entry is normally working really, really well on it. So what you do is like a Yeti blimp at the top side, then you start a queen charge into the king, and you want to do a double layer into the town hall, so you make sure that your queen is having access to both scatter shots. That's kind of the key at this point. The only thing which so far I have messed up is kind of the timing with my queen. I think I placed my queen at like the 30-second mark, or like the 2-minute and 30-second mark, which is pretty late for a queen charge, obviously. So we have to start a bit earlier with the hybrid, otherwise we're running short on time, so we have to keep that in mind. Obviously, our first Cocoon already triggered a black man, which is awesome for us, but now our queen has to somehow get into the base. We put a couple of more Cocoons in there. They're obviously tanking as well for the scatter. Then the king at some point is going to come in as well. We're using the headhunter for that to make sure that our queen is staying alive. Obviously rage as well, because time is always an issue and rage is speeding things up. That's how it works. Now the wall breakers making it into the town compartment as we planned, and so far, even if the queen is going to somehow get melted, she says the queen ability, which means the town is safe, so we can get started with the hybrid. 1 minute and 30 seconds roundabout left, so this is going to be close. Queen still trying to go for some more storages, which is awesome because this means it's less things our hybrid has to worry about. And at this point, I didn't really know when to use the warden ability. I think this warden ability was really bad. I'm not really sure if that warden ability was needed because the warden, the enemy eagle was on my king anyway. So I don't know. Maybe now the warden ability would have been a bit nicer, but either way, we're freezing the enemy royal champion because this is damage which we do not like to see on our troops. And we have one more freeze to go, and as soon as our royal champion is not dying, we should look pretty good. We have 45 seconds left, and this is looking overall good power-wise. Even though our hybrid troops are slowly but surely dying out, but still we have a little bit more troops left. They're going to go through the bottom side. We have 30 seconds left as well. And now it's all coming down to the queen. If she's going through the wall, it would be kind of nice. But instead, she's going around, going for that bomb tower, which is sometimes awesome on this end. I would have liked her to go through the wall maybe. Instead, now she's going for the wall, switching targets. But still, 15 seconds left and our royal champion is going strong still, trying to somehow clutch this up and get the 3-star. But time is ticking non-stop. And this looks like we're not going to make it. It's really close. It would have been an easy triple, like power-wise. We have all of our 4 heroes alive, but this won't be a triple. It's going to be a time fail, 98%. But guys, in the end, we still won it. 39 stars, which was pretty decent overall. And yeah, you guys saw already our 2 losses. It was kind of unfortunate. We had a loss against Tribe Academy. But in the end, still, we managed to get the first seed in our group, which is awesome, because we had overall way more stars than the other teams in our wins. And I don't know why, but somehow we always had a couple of off wars where we really struggled. I don't know if it's motivation. I don't know whatever it is, but it's really unfortunate. You guys see our results over here, like 39, 37, 40. It could be better, but it's not like a super bad start into the week. But then we kind of like got this, I don't know, like 35, 36, 36, not the best results. And then in the end, we had like one good result again as well. Pretty unfortunate overall, but still it was a fun week. I hope you guys enjoyed all of the attacks. But now let's check out where we actually finished and out of the other top teams, like MCS is at the top again. That's awesome to see. INTZ Existence, always like some teams which you see at the top. And you have like Space Station over there as well, which are doing really good in the last couple of weeks. And then we have like Trigon at 34. I still think it's a pretty good result considering that we had 2 losses, but still, yeah. So we have to count onto the ESL qualifier, which is starting today, like the open qualifier. And next week we have the closed qualifier. So this is kind of the plan. So we have to concentrate on that. And obviously we already qualified for the qualifier number 4 and 5. I know that's a lot of qualifiers. It's really complicated, but that's how it is, sadly. But still, if you still want to watch some more Clash action, I have something great for you, because there's actually another German YouTuber, Noobs MTV, who is hosting a tournament 5v5, and it's already starting into the playoff phase. We're going to stream that. It's in German, but still, if you would like to see a couple of nice attacks, because this is going to be Town Hall 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 action. So it's 5v5. Both teams need to have like 1 town 9, 1 town 10, 1 town and so on. And you always can only attack once, and you have to take your same town hall level. So that's also, we will see a lot of nice different bases for those town hall levels, and obviously nice and great attacks. So that's awesome to see. I hope you guys will be there, starting like at 4:30 p.m. German time, or like 5 p.m, something like that. Make sure to check over my Twitch channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys back tomorrow. Until then, see ya and bye bye.